Hi, this is Melissa Toppenberg, and we're going to be making Iowa ham balls.
Iowa ham balls, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Okay, the first thing that I did to make them a little bit more challenge friendly was the recipe calls for ground beef. I used ground turkey and then ham. I didn't go with a really lean ground turkey because it's like cardboard, so I went with, you know, the one that isn't quite so lean. And then, of course, the ham, so I've already got that in here. And then you need your 3 cups of graham crackers. And, of course, everybody knows how to smash graham crackers, or at least you should. And this is my favorite part, because if you're really frustrated and angry at your family for whatever reason, because they're tweaking out on you, which occasionally mine will do, or if you happen to forget to order your Vishake, the extra, and you've run out, you can really get your aggressions out on your graham cracker crust. 3 cups of these bad boys, and this is kind of a weird recipe, and you think, okay, that kind of sounds gross. Iowa ham balls. This is from a client of mine years ago named Delva. I don't know where Delva is, but I love you, Delva. These ham balls have been a big hit. They're really great for potlucks because you can cook them up, stick them in the crock pot, and everybody just absolutely loves these things. And seeing that it's close to Easter and it's ham, it works. This will probably come out to be 3. Okay, perfect. And then I had a very smart lady tell me that, because I don't really like to stick my hands in all the meat and do that whole thing, but I used to stick it on the Vitamix and just whip it up and be done, because it's bad enough when you gotta shape up the balls and you gotta stick them in here. But then I was told that that really makes the meat tough, especially turkey, and to not do that because, well, nobody wants tough ham balls. So there's our milk, and then yeah, we're just gonna go for it and mix this up.
Holding this cold meat reminds me of Winston. Disclaimer, Iowa ham balls are not exactly challenge friendly, but you gotta live just a little bit once in a while.
Made. Now it's on to the sauce. So it's 2 cans of the tomato soup, and I used the condensed. I don't think you can find it any other way now, but I only used 1 can of water because you don't want it too runny. And this is the part that makes these not challenge friendly, is the sugar. I mean, there's an insane amount of sugar, but at the same time, it's what makes them so good. And you really can't alter this and have it even be worth it. So anyway, like I said, you gotta live once in a while. So we're just gonna put the brown sugar in, vinegar, and you're gonna mix that up and let it dissolve. And I'll go grab some mustard. You just need like a little squirt of like a Dijon mustard in here. And then you're gonna drizzle this over them. And then what I usually do is while they're cooking, I'll come back and I'll baste them once in a while to make sure that they're really getting all the juice all over them and they don't end up dry and they really take on that flavor. And if you were putting this in a crock pot, you would just, you know, pour this right on over it. These also freeze really good, and you can make extra sauce so that when you freeze them and then you defrost them, you've got extra sauce and you don't run out of that good stuff. Nice mess. Ah, that's nice. Matthew, you want to grab me the mustard? Child labor. See it on the bottom? Oh, no, grab the one at the very top behind the cheese. And you can see where you're going to need to baste them a little bit because you don't want them completely drowning in it. And you'll have a little bit of juice left over too for basting. Okay, so we're going to stick that in the oven and take a look at it when it comes out. Okay, they've come out of the oven. They've been in the oven for about an hour at 325, and this is what they look like. I wish you could smell it because they smell really, really good. So, there you have it. Iowa ham balls.